The President's alluded to the idea that we might wipe out Puerto Rico's debt. Let's roll that tape, please.
We have to look at their whole debt structure. You know, they owe a lot of money to your friends on Wall Street, and we're going to have to wipe that out. That's going to have to be, you know, you can say goodbye to that. I don't know if it's Goldman Sachs, but whoever it is, you can wave goodbye to that.
Wave goodbye to 73. You know, if you hold one of these bonds, Puerto Rican bonds, and we wipe out that debt, you've lost your shirt.
They're not going to wipe it out. It's going to be renegotiated, which, by the way, was already happening before the hurricane. I mean, they passed a law last year putting up a federal oversight board, just like they did in Detroit, to basically remodel the economy and restructure the debt.
But by the sound of what the President was saying, we, the federal government, America, we're not going to jump in there with tens of billions of dollars to help with their $73 billion.
When the President said that, Mick Mulvaney's having his coffee going, what? He said, don't take the President word for word. That's what he said. So I think it was done in the spirit of let's really help Puerto Rico, but I think the fact remains wiping out the debt is probably not going to be happening.
No, they've got to restructure the debt. But most important, and I think this is absolutely, we're nowhere on this, there has to be a way that Puerto Rico goes forward. And I've talked to people involved in the restructuring of the economy and the debts. There is no such plan yet. In Detroit, there was a plan from the beginning. And in Puerto Rico, it has really been a downward spiral, and no one sees how to reverse that.
I mean, they have all this money. Where did it go?
Yeah, the median age of the power
utility is 44 years old.
The median age of their power plants are 44 years old. So where did the $74 billion go?
Where did it go?
It went into employee pension funds and benefits. It's a hugely bloated bureaucracy. It's kind of like Hartford on steroids, all right? I mean, the same kinds of issues are cropping up all across our country, and Puerto Rico is a terrible example.
And that has to be dealt with separately from hurricane relief.
Absolutely.
Hurricane relief, first and foremost, you save people, you get them water and get them food. And then you deal with a $73 billion bankruptcy debt.
You have to restructure that whole economy.
That's what you got to do.
And really, let's face it, for years and years, decades, they prospered only when foreign companies, well, U.S. companies went in there and put investment capital into the business and hired people and so forth into the country. And then when that was repealed under Bill Clinton, it should be noted, Hillary Clinton's very concerned about Puerto Rico, but Bill wasn't so much. Then the economy started to go into decline. It's just, there's no answer.
No, there is no answer. No. That is a
there is an
disaster
answer.
area.
Turn it into a tax haven. But we'll get to more of that later. You got to move on.
But it is a tax haven.
A deeper one, a bigger one.
Yeah, I mean, they don't pay federal taxes.
All-in taxes.
They're asking for tens of billions of dollars from people who've not paid a dime in federal income taxes to the United States.
You're talking about people. We're talking about corporations pay about 20%.
Okay.